other modes of nutrition in plants. It means that other than, that is what generally plants are nothing but autotrophs. They are going to prepare their own food. Is there any other way of preparing what? Nutrition. Yes, of course, children. That is, certain plants do not contain chlorophyll. What it means, children? If the plants doesn't contain chlorophyll, means they are able to prepare photosynthesis. Yes, very good. They are not able to prepare the photosynthesis. If photosynthesis is not carried out, what happens? Food is not going to prepare by the plants. Isn't it, children? Yes. Children, certain plants do not contain chlorophyll, and how they are going to survive is our question. Isn't it, children? How they are going to survive? Yes. Such plants are going to depend on another plants, like that is heterotrophs. What they will do, heterotrophs? They are going to depend on the directly or indirectly plant and plant eating animals. Similarly, there are few plants, they are also depending on another plants. Isn't it? Then those will show what? Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. What kind of mode of nutrition they are showing, children? Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. It means that certain plants will show heterotrophic mode of nutrition. It means that they all depend on other plants for their food purpose. Isn't it? The best example is, children, Cuscuta. It is the name of the plant, isn't it? Cuscuta is the name of the plant. It is also called as Amarbel, isn't it? What is called, children? What is the name of the plant? Cuscuta or Amarbel, isn't it? It is taking the help of a big tree. It means that it is climbing on the big tree here. Then how it is looks like? It looks like what? Yellow, wiry, branched structure, children, and it is twinkling around the stem and branches of a big tree here. Means tall tree over these Cuscuta starts growing. Then what happens here? It takes. Now this Cuscuta is going to take the food from the tall tree, that is big tree on which it is climbing. Here the Cuscuta is dependent on what? Other. Is it, children? It is not, it doesn't contain, the Cuscuta doesn't contain chlorophyll. If it doesn't contain chlorophyll, means photosynthesis doesn't carry out in that. So then what it will do? It will take food from other plant, isn't it? So here two new terms we are coming across, children. One is host. Host is nothing but the body or the thing which gives shelter for the another organisms, isn't it? For example, I said that big tree, upon that it is growing. Here the big tree means which is giving shelter to the Cuscuta. It is called what here? Host, isn't it? Then parasite. What is that? Parasite. It means that the Cuscuta is now able to deprive the nutrients which are present in the host body. Means whatever the nutrients it is needed for its growth will be taken up from the host body. So now Cuscuta is called what? Parasite. Isn't it? It is depend on what? Another for the sake of what? Nutrients. From the host body it is taking. Isn't it? From the host body what it will do? The nutrients will be obtained by the Cuscuta. And even in our that is generally what happens? Lice will start growing on our head in our head. No, yes, this is nothing but a lice. Growth of a lice is also what, children, here? Parasite. Our body is like a host to the lice. Whatever the food we are going to consume, it will become food for those lice, isn't it? Means the lice are here parasites, and our body is what? Host for the lice. Understand, children, my point? Host means the body which gives shelter for the other. Then parasite means it is the one which take nutrients from the host body. Is it? Is it clear, children, now? Yes. Once again we will discuss, that is in detail, about other mode of nutrition in plants. Plants, along with autotrophic mode, they'll show heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Means, example, Cuscuta. It is able to take food, means nutrients from the other plant, isn't it? And it is called what here? Parasite. And the body which is giving shelter for the Cuscuta is called what here? Host body, isn't it? Have you heard about, that is, plants which are going to eat animals? Or have you learned in lower classes, that is what? Insectivorous plants. It means that insectivorous plants means the plants which will eat other animals for their food purpose. Is it amazing, no, children? What? Plants are eating animals? Yes. In the nature, there are also certain plants which are going to eat other animals. And those are called insect-eat plants, or called insectivorous plants. Example, Drosera, pitcher plant, we can give, children. It means that they are going to trap the insects. Actually, there is pitcher plant. How it is means, it is the leaves are modified, means into pitcher. Means pitcher here is nothing but a jug-like structure. It is a modified part of a leaf, isn't it? A pitcher is nothing but a here. It's a part. Even we can call it as a jug-like structure, isn't it? Jug-like structure. Actually, it is a leaf. And sorry. And this apex of the leaf will form what, children, here? Lid. Lid. What is the function of a lid here? It will helpful in closing and opening here. Whenever the insects comes to the pitcher, what it makes? It is trapped inside. Inside the pitcher, what will be there, children? Hairs will be there, isn't it? Inside the pitcher, hairs also will be there, and they are able to trap, means entangle the insects when it is entered. Then what happens? The pitcher will close us. Means the lid will be closed. Then the pitcher, inside the pitcher, some juices will be secreted, isn't it? They are what? Juices, we call them as juices here. These juices are able to kill and destroy the insects, isn't it? Whatever the trapped insects are there, no, they are all destroyed and killed in the presence of a juice. When it is broken down or destroyed, what happens? The complex substances are going to convert into simpler one. Now those simpler one will be used as a food by the pitcher plant. Understanding? It means that they are going to kill other insects for their food purpose. Then you can ask me whether they'll contain chlorophyll or not. Yes, children, they doesn't contain chlorophyll. That's why, even though they may appear in green color, but they doesn't contain chlorophyll. If chlorophyll not there means they cannot carry out photosynthesis. Is it clear, children? What is meant by insectivorous plants? The insect-eating plants are called insectivorous plants. A pitcher plant is an example of an insectivorous plant. Here what happens? Whenever the insects comes to that is leaf, means here pitcher is nothing but here, it's a modified part of a leaf. It will be in a jug-like structure. The apex of the leaf, what makes? It turns into what? Lid. It is helpful in opening and closing. Whenever the insects come, the pitcher will closes the lid. Inside the pitcher, what will be there? Hairs will be present and juices will be secreted by it, and these juices are able to kill the insects. And the essential nutrients which is needed for this pitcher plant growth will be taken up by the pitcher plant. Isn't it, children? Now, is it clear about other modes of nutrition in plants? plants along with autotrophic mode of nutrition, they can be shown heterotrophic, that is with the in the form of a what? Parasite and a host, and also insectivorous plants show what? Different mode of nutrition. So my dear children, in today's class what we learn, isn't it? Plants may appear in various colors and they contain what? Chlorophyll. If chlorophyll is present means they are able to synthesize photosynthesis. Along with the plant, certain organisms like algae are capable of preparing preparing food by themselves during photosynthesis, and they contain what? Chlorophyll. Isn't it? Now, is it clear about these all topics, children? Yes, I hope it has cleared to you.